Today I'm out fishing for spawning smallmouth bass. I know they're spawning. I'm not actually seeing the beds or the fish, but I'm just seeing dark spots, and I'm pitching over to those areas with a white zoom speed craw. And I like this bait because it's white and you can tell when a fish actually swallows it. A lot of them are just grabbing the pinchers and ripping off the tails of these, and the color also makes them really mad as well. But the reason I like this bait in particular is because it has a good swimming action, so you can cast and reel as you're looking for those dark spots where a lot of baits, they don't have as much action and they're not as good for swimming, where this is really good for swimming. So you can actually cover a lot more water than when you see a dark spot, pitch it, and that's what I've been doing. The other thing is to find locations where the fish are going to be spawning. Just look for flat areas. It's really easy to look at your map and see those flat areas. This lake that I'm on right now is a river system. It's really deep in areas, but just looking at the map, you can see those areas that are a lot flatter, and that's where the fish are going to be spawning, just because they need that shallow water. But you also want it to be close to deep water as well. So it's really easy to take a look at the map, and I have the depth shading hooked up on mine. Everything less than 10 feet I have marked as white, so it just really stands out, so I can be driving down the lake, find a spot, and start fishing. And that's what I did today, and I caught some good ones. So with your Navionics depth shading, it's really easy to see the flat areas. It's a pretty steep lake, so all those flat areas are where the beds were, and it just pops out in white. I have it set anything less than 10 feet being white, and you can tell that's a big flat area, and then it gets deep again. It's a perfect place for some beds. That's where I'm fishing.